Hi guys, SwifTs here, and today I'm bringing you another episode of my FIFA 17 Millwall career mode. This is episode number 13 actually, I can't read my own writing because it's a lot of scribbles. Season 1 obviously, and I've done some research of my own team a little bit. By research I mean on the game, not actually googled each player, what they do, no, none of that sort of stuff, I ain't got time for that. Anyway, the league standings prior to this first game, we have in first place is Rochdale, or in the automatic promotions, we've got Rochdale, then MK Dons, that's 30 points, 29 points, and both with 8 goal difference. Now, Rochdale actually played 16 games, and the rest of the top 6, so 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th and 6th, all played 15. So, Rochdale was only 1 point above, so they drew their next game, well, their game they played before, so the day before this game was played for us, if that makes sense to anybody. 3rd and 4th is, in this order, Southend and Millwall, us obviously being Millwall, both with 28 points and both with 8 goal difference again. We're just following Southend around. 5th and 6th is Bolton and then Chesterfield, 26 points and 25 points with 4 goal difference and 3 goal difference. We start off the episode with a loss of 594,000 and a manager rating of 62 because of how bad the profit is, or the loss. We're playing Northampton in this first game, away, and they're 21st in the league, so I was thinking, yeah, this has got to be a victory. But you know me, against these hard teams, we either get a narrow victory or we draw. So you can obviously guess what's going to come. The team we did have, though, is Donnarumma in goal, Martin Hutchinson, Duidar and Cummings from left to right. Butcher and Handyman were in the centre because Figueroa is away, so is Ferguson on international, so they put Handyman in his place. We got Greg Wildley, Gregory and David Worrell forming left mid, Cam and right mid, and then you've got the faithful Sam Baldock, which actually hasn't been so faithful lately. He hasn't scored many goals in the last few episodes, but he is back up in the lineup as per usual. So that's quite nice. But I'm going to quickly reply to a message before I tell you some of the research I did. Right. No one messages me until I record videos. How brilliant! Fuck off. If you're gonna message me throughout the day when I'm not busy. I'm not busy after day. Anyway, a bit of research I did. Transfer listing. I transfer listed 2 players for January for them to go, and that was Abdu, who's a centre mid, he's 32 years old, and Craig, who's a centre back, which he has featured in our team quite a bit. But then we signed Duidar and then Hutchinson's back, so he's not going to get ahead of Webster either. But he's 31. We've transfer listed them 2, but the rest of them were all useful, who were quite old. Obviously, we was going to transfer list Ford, but he's on loan, so we can't actually put him up for transfer list. Can't transfer list him until he's back from loan for some reason. We did put on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 short loans, and that is Cabral, who's 17, is a left mid. Donovan is a centre mid, is 18. Also 18 is Gerlin, is a goalkeeper. We've got Tradek, who's a left mid as well, with 19 years old. Paul Rooney is a left back, who's 19 as well. Kyron Farrell is a centre mid, 20 years old. He actually wants to play in the first game of next episode. Little bastard. I'm going to have to now as well, aren't I? I'm going to bring him on as a sub though, probably. We've got Mbulu, who's a centre back. He has played 1 or 2 games, as the rest of them was a bit weak. He's 20 years old, and 21-year-old Tom King is also a keeper. They've all been listed for a short loan, so until the end of the season, hopefully. If they actually, if other clubs want them, and I hope League 2 sides will want them, just because it's League 2, so yeah. So that's quite nice. We do make some half-time substitutions as always. We had Aidan O'Brien comes on for Lee Gregory. We moved O'Brien up top and Sam Baldock we bring down for Cam, I believe. Might be wrong. We did also bring William on for Callum Butcher, and Onyedinma came on for David Worrell. They're the 3 substitutions we made. Sam Baldock is also not our star man anymore. You'll see why into the second half. But I told you, people message me when I'm recording, so for some reason they decided to do it twice already. And it's not even saying anything, so that's just causes for just an emoji. There we go. The pointless replies, which just causes them to pointless reply me as well, so I don't know why I do it. It's too nice, you see. Anyway, TV reviews come back in tomorrow's episode, so episode number 14. The reason why, if you didn't watch yesterday's video, I explained why I didn't do it again in episode 12 or this episode, which is 13. It's basically because I was being a bit too lazy. I could have done it on Tuesday and I could have done it on Wednesday, Actually, it is Wednesday, so that's a lie. I could have done it on Tuesday and I could have done it today, but I was a bit too lazy. I left it too late, so I kind of had to just do a regular episode, because obviously to do a TV review I've got to watch the TV show episode, which is at minimum of 40 minutes long, and it could be up to an hour long depending if it's an extended episode. Yeah, that was just silly for me, so I decided to do 2 normal episodes, because Thursday I won't have much time either. So Thursday is the day when episode number 12 goes up. This goes up on Friday. I'm not at work and I'm not at college, so that is the day where I'm going to watch 2 or 3 episodes of whatever. I think I've got to do episode 2 of The Walking Dead, then it would be episode 3 of Supergirl, I want to say, or episode 4 of Supergirl, and then so on. And then obviously it'll be a Flash episode as well. That'd be episode like 5 or something. But I'm gonna do that, and then I'll get them pre-recorded. Probably after work on Saturday I might do some more, depends if I want to sleep or not, because yeah, work is just tiring.
On the attack here.
And then I obviously will do the same on Sunday. So I'm going to try and get 5 or 6 videos in advance. Hopefully I'm going to try and get a week of videos in advance, and on Tuesday I can do some more. So Tuesday next week I'll do some more. So that's nice, I suppose. I think we should have scored there, by the way. It was a nice header, but we just a bit wide. Brings it out wide. It just didn't go well for us in this first game, really. I mentioned the substitutes, didn't I? Yeah, I did. I've got another message to reply to. Why are you just sending me these close-up pictures? What is the point? Oh, bloody hell. People these days. Snapchat is a mysterious place for everybody. Especially for me. Don't even know what I'm doing on it half the time. No, I'm joking. Anyway. Don't even know what to do. I'll quickly mention streams, actually. I've mentioned this many times. I was streaming a lot, and then my connection decided to, you know, fuck you, your Ethernet cables are going to be battered, so you can't stream on wireless connection, because fuck you, basically. In other words, when I get more Ethernet cables is when I move in my room, which yet hasn't been sorted out, because it's got to be redecorated and everyone's being lazy, so it's not just me and my family being lazy. But I'll keep you updated on that. Hopefully they'll sort that room out soon, so I can move into it, so I can get some bloody Ethernet cables in it, and then I can actually start streaming again, which is fun, even though my connection's never good anyway. But streaming is actually quite fun to me. It doesn't get a lot of viewers, neither do my videos, but I don't care. Streaming is fun. I talk to myself, as per usual. This is what YouTube is. You talk to yourself, to a screen or in a mic, and then just hope people watch it or listen to it, and then you probably got people who mute it just for banter. But yeah, streaming's fun. That will be I'm pretty sure that, actually I don't think it is in the description. We did score there, by the way. That was Greg Wild, who got an assist by Aidan O'Brien. Oh bloody hell, another message, 2 seconds. Anyway, oh shit, I just lost my phone. What was I saying? Streaming. Oh yeah, let me just mention a few games. Do you know what, that's actually annoying me. Streaming, sort of now. On my old phone, it wasn't even my phone, it was my mother's old phone, because mine broke before, so yeah, that's a rest in peace. I've got my own one now, but I borrowed my mum's for so long. This little shot here, by the way, I didn't see my other teammate running in. If I did, I would have passed it to him. It actually annoyed me, because I wanted to get something other than a 1-0 win. I wanted more goals. But anyway, streaming, what did I do wrong? You know what? On my old phone, I had... on my phone, I actually had a certain amount of things I wanted to stream. What I needed to stream and all that. Now I can't remember what they all were. Obviously, can't recover it all. So, it sucks. So I just got to do it off the top of my head. I think I got fouled there by the keeper. If it looked like I did, because I got absolutely dismantled. But I got another message. Lovely. Anyway, message is done. Just all the time. Anyway, the second game, before we get into it, actually, half time or mid-game, mid-episode update on the table. First and second, so the automatic promotion, we have MK Dons and Southend United, 32 points and 31 points, 9 goal difference and 10 goal difference for Southend. Third and fourth is us, so Millwall is third and Rochdale is fourth. We've got 31 points and Rochdale still got 30. 9 goal difference for us and 8 for them. 5th and 6th is Sheffield United. Somehow they've got back up here. Don't know how. That was like 18th last time I saw. And then Bolton are still up here somehow. But they've got 26 points. Sheffield's got 27. 5 goal difference for Sheffield and 2 for Bolton. Which is like a bit weird. Let me just mention now, off the top of my head, if I remember rightly. Anyway, I can see here, Bolton's got 2 goal difference and they're sitting in 6th place. Goal difference is a hell of a thing, isn't it? Bury, like the team Bury is 14th in the table currently. They've also got 2 goal difference. Alright, Bolton, what are you doing? I mean, mine's 9 and I'm just winning 1-0 every game. 4 games in a row I've won 1-0. I'm on a 5, not this game, but before it, I've got 4 wins. 3 of them are 1-0. And the other one was 3-1, I want to say. Yeah, anyway, the team, we're playing Swindon Town, who are 16th in the league at this game. We had, I got no message, brilliant. Donnarumma in goal, we had Martin, Webster, Duida and Cummings, we had Butcher and Figueroa, we got Wild, Chaplin and Morale, and Sam Bordeaux. Bringing Chaplin for Gregory. So I've been meaning to bring on Chaplin as a sub every single game, or every other game or something, but I just forget to put him on the bench. It just sucks. I need to edit my team on the actual squad again, I forget, so I always have to put on Hutchinson again. That's not fun. And the substitutes, I've always got to put Anya Dinmar on there as well, occasionally Ferguson and stuff like that. Yeah, that's not good at all. But yeah, Chaplin did start this game. I was debating putting him up top and putting Baldock in cam, but I didn't. But anyway, at mid-episode again, we were still 73 rated. Actually, we went up to 73. We was originally 62 at the start of the episode. And our loss went from 594 to 739. Yeah, not too good at all, is it? 739,000 in the losses. Absolutely diabolical. I was going to fire some scouts and I realised that you actually got to pay the scouts to get fired, which is a bit odd. Fire the scout, yeah, please just fire me, I'll get fucking money for it, just do it. Fucking, I don't want to scout for you, just fire me, please. That's what I'd be like, but no. It's a bit odd, it is very odd. Yep, I've got another message, fucking brilliant. Leave me alone, please. Leave me alone while I do video. It's only got like 6 minutes left.
Through ball.
Oh bloody hell. No one messages you all day, so you start doing fucking video, just message central, fuck it, why not? Just piss me off, that's how it is. I'm going to completely off time substitutions now since I've got nothing else to say. We do bring on Handyman and Anya Dinmar. Handyman comes on for Butcher in that left central defensive mid, and Anya Dinmar comes on for Rao on that right mid. Basically, what I went for is because it was still 0-0 at half time, I decided to go on attacking. Well, I think I actually went on ultra attacking. And yeah, so I wanted to bring on Handyman instead of for Butcher, because Butcher's actually generally a central defensive mid. Handyman's a centre mid. So he's 100%, or he should technically have less defensive stats and defensive work rate. So I just thought, he's got to be more attacking, surely. So we threw him on. Don't know if it worked out, guess you'll have to find out. But at the end of the episode, we stayed at 73 rated, and our losses actually got cut down slightly to 678,000. So still absolutely diabolical. Hopefully we can get rid of Abdu and Craig for hopefully 500k together. And then the loanees, obviously that'll decrease the wage budget every week, so that'll help. Or at least slow down the process of getting absolutely bombarded with fucked cash, basically. I mean, I'm not sure if buying that thing on the catalogue, what's it called? Financial Takeover. I'm not sure if that will actually increase my profit. I know it'll give me cash, but I'm not sure if it will actually work like that. That's a brilliant way to start the second half, isn't it? The commentators shouting Cummings. Yeah, brilliant. Cheers for that, refs. That's wrong. I said refs the first time. Cheers for that, commentators. It's weird that I messed that up, isn't it, since I'm commentating a video. Trying to talk about commentators, why commentating, but calling them a ref. So it's just a bit logical, isn't it? Look, that's all. Is it just me, or the commentators seem to say Cummings a lot louder than all the other names? It's just one of those names, isn't it? It's got to be shouted. But whatever. Cheers, commentators. They're not refs this time. We're here. Could do that. Another message, right? Okay. I wish I was this popular and getting messages before I did videos, man, that would be fun.
There's good progress.
Better than sitting here doing nothing all day and then realising you've got 2 videos to record before you go to sleep. Yeah, that's not fun at all. What's the time? It's 9:30 almost. So I should try to be winding down because college is a bitch. And I got an exam next week. Yep, I'm not going to revise, I'm going to do videos instead. See, that's what you call dedicated. That's what gets people kicked out of college for not doing it. Yes, that is a shot at someone I know. Anyway, yeah, we did score again there. And who else was to do it other than the man of the episode? Greg Wild does score again, but no assist because it just rebounded out to him. Unfortunately, Sam Baldock's just getting battered. So yeah, Sam Baldock, pick up your pace, get some more goals. I guarantee if Sam Baldock got some more goals, we'd be winning 3 or 4-0. 100%.
Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here.
Got another message as per usual, you see. This is about the 30th message I've had in about 10 minutes. Don't get this, I get like 30 messages a day normally, not 30 messages 10 minutes. That's new. Ah, it's brilliant. It really is.
Murray.
I think the worst thing about messaging is trying to find the correct emoji to go on it. If you don't use emojis, then you're just basically a cunt, basically. That's what everyone says. So you kind of have to find them. Spend half an hour just looking for it. Anyway, nothing really particular in this episode. I might watch an episode of a TV show or something tonight. Write some details up about it and commentate it. I don't know, I might be able to do it tomorrow. I probably should. Things how I do probably get home around about 12. Actually, that's lies. I don't even finish till 1. So that is bollocks. I'll probably get home around about 2, half 2. So I definitely will have time. I'll just probably end up being lazy as per usual. Lazy life is the best life, trust me. But unfortunately I can't do that. It's just a bit awkward, isn't it? Lazy life's the best life. Fucking I go to college after a week. And I've got work, it's walking around all the bloody time. I don't get to be lazy, that's probably why I enjoy it so much. I'm actually doing a lot really, and I working. If I'm not at college, I'm working. And if I'm not at college or work, I'm doing YouTube videos or just sleeping. I don't have time for anything else these days. So anyway, he's going to do it for the commentary. It's been the most fucking diabolical one you've probably heard for a while of me. Talking about a load of junk. So if you did enjoy it, be sure to smash the like button. If you haven't seen any other ones, and I should have said this at the beginning of the video, but yeah, I didn't. So if you haven't seen any of the rest, go onto my channel. They're all probably in order from obviously top to bottom because I don't upload anything else. Any suggestions you have, put them in the comment section down below. If you want to see more of this though, subscribe to the channel. You will not miss an episode as long as you press the notifications on. And probably half hour after the video is up, you will know. Videos go up at 3 PM by the way, GMT every day. Well, I'd hope they do. Thank you for watching, see you later and have a nice day.
Just the 1 goal in it, but they've got a corner and a chance to add to that 1 goal advantage very late in this match. Defender to it first. The shot's on! The goalkeeper plunged to make the save. Crosses in. Just 1 minute left on the clock. Good through pass. They cope with it well defensively.